I'm so low, I gotta look up to see the soles of my shoes. I'm going under, folks. But I'm also the mysterious JG. And we are... Well, hold on, let me see. If you avoid losing your limbs completely... No, the stim packs don't actually help with the limbs. I think I gotta get to a bed and rest. But I can see light at the end of this tunnel. Oh, there's a hotel. Maybe they have a room. Well, we've entered a new zone. I wonder if we can fast travel.
There you are.
Oh, hi.
You went quiet for a time. Knew killing bear wouldn't prove easy. You and your machine. You survived.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lesson here in the divide. Old world history about paving and intentions could teach the Republic a thing or two if they listened.
Yeah, the road to hell and all that. I got you.
They had an idea of trying to do what's right, never quite getting there. Maybe you've seen it, Nipton, elsewhere.
You got a better way? At least they're trying to help the Mojave. I'm not interested in your politics. Oh, maybe he does have a better idea. I mean, he talks like Mr. Spooky Man, but maybe he's got Mr. Spooky plan.
Yes, and any courier could tell you the same. See it everywhere. The bear. Bear's too busy carving up the Mojave with knives, roads, borders, and how things should be, to see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
They're stretched thin, can't protect their front lines, their towns. Think paper's power. Radio means control. All of it useless. No matter now, Bear couldn't hold the divide. You and that machine are all that remains of NCR.
But we're
here.
not officially NCR.
Rest fell to radiation, fire, and what burrows below.
What burrows below? You mean those creatures in the underpass? They were nice. Those men in Hopeville, some had strange masks and blades I'd never seen before. Those soldiers in Hopeville were once NCR, I'm sure of it. Why were they with the Legion? I found some recordings of you in Hopeville. Let's start with this one.
You see true, not scavengers. It's what they wore before this all happened. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield now turned against the divide. Few survived, intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion.
NCR would have needed a supply line open to reinforce Mojave and Hoover Dam.
The dam, that old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Canaan, both bad enough.
I hope this means something to you, friend.
Kaiser, house. You'd think that our world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Caesar could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him.
Think about it, Sting.
And the divide, one of the roads to it.
Mm-hmm.
Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
What were the creatures in the underpass? I found recordings of you in Hopeville.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the Big Empty. Recorder a woman gave
He
me.
went to the Big Empty?
Didn't survive the road.
Oh, of course,
What's
everybody in
last
every
letter?
DLC knows everybody else in the DLC.
Kept it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them, nothing but ramblings, reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide.
Find them for bonus points. You wouldn't have recorded these messages if they didn't matter to you. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I recorded Let's Play Linus too.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
I got points for that. Yeah, well, we're gonna hit. I guess we'll know. Oh, Johnny Guitar. Maybe Johnny Guitar is Ulysses. What were the creatures in the underpass? Well, I can't just sit here and listen to Johnny Guitar. We got to continue this. I was gonna say I think we'll hit level 50 for sure before the end of the DLC. I'll be curious to see if it goes further.
Tunnelers, predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come before its people, from where they least expect, below.
I mean, maybe we should expect them to attack from below if they're called tunnelers. Radiation from the war might have created them. Then detonation's quakes caused them to surface? Or when you say slower death for the Mojave, you mean they're spreading out from the divide. Oh, interesting thought.
Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place. Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation.
Okay, so these freaks are going to go over and murder everyone in the Mojave. That's nice. So when you say slower death of the Mojave, you mean they're spreading out from the divide.
Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and the ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years, probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave, once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds.
Like Denver Nuggets. Denver Hounds. Denver's far to the east, Legion territory. Oh, I caught you. I know that because I've survived things.
Mojave and the Divide are the only places I've walked.
I went to the Big MT, remember?
Walked the east, too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job.
Those marked men, they had strange masks. They were weirdos. What's up with that?
They bear false versions of Legate the Muse's masks.
Yeah, I found that
The
one.
one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored.
Anchors away.
Crude, effective, like the blades they carry.
I said anchors away, not that that means anything. But
Mirrors of their legate, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them.
you know, the Divide really, other than the fact that we went through a tunnel with some new monster types, the Divide felt like pretty much every other location we've been to in this game. Other marked men had NCR gear, and they weren't carrying masks or blades.
For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does. They revere their mines and explosives, guns. That is their religion. Death from afar. Take pride in it.
This is the high road. Where does it lead?
At the end
To
of
Scotland?
the high road lies Ashton. Its silo. That machine I'm with you wake it up, like it did the one in Hopeville.
You have a lot of hate for the robot with me. I can hear it in your voice. Also, I can hear that you came from California, 86. I've been thinking about Sting.
Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. You're a machine. It's just a
Tool of Jamie Noble.
made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to be saying or doing during these lengthy conversations with Ed E., with the voice of the Black Scorpion from WCW. When we first spoke on Hopeville, you mentioned you'd sworn not to kill me. Why? Why did you mention that?
You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though. Getting this far. We walk the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine.
You will experience heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. This road leads nowhere. There's nothing in the divide.
Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town.
There's life in me, Big Daddy.
Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had a name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with
Oh, great. Flashing back to my history that I don't know because it's backstory.
the divide in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was.
What makes you think this lead homes? Okay. So you're saying I walked this road once from another direction, from west to east to home. Okay, simple enough. You keep saying that as if I know where I was born. As if you know where I was born. You don't. What makes you think this road leads home?
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that.
Did I?
Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind.
A place of sight and sound.
Where you know who you are.
Not to mention pure chaos, pure evil.
And they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
So he's saying that we used to walk a supply line along here as a courier, and we really liked the place. Okay, what's the big freaking deal?
Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
Can't you tell by the music playing in the background that this is the shadow of the valley? That this is where I want to have my rest? I've walked a lot of hard roads, Mojave and before. It doesn't mean anything. You're crazy. Your head's messed up worse than the divide. Whatever you believe happened, you have it wrong.
It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside. That speaks to what you are. Proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city.
I just wanted to thank you for that. You seem like a good guy.
New beginning. New way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave. Bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. Something you made. Road was a supply line.
Still making assumptions about all this. Here's no supply line to the Mojave beyond the Long 15. Maybe you should tell me what happened. You're still making assumptions about all this.
No, recounting history. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you.
They come over you, Hulk Hogan.
This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
California 85. Think about it, Sting. Can we continue talking to Weird Scary Man? No? Okay. Oh, a little Woppet repair from the Woppet Shop It. Doctor's bag would be real nice, but isn't there some aid item that actually made your limbs better? Let's see. It might have been Hydra, actually. That's the doctor's bag. Ghost sight vision. Yeah, Hydra. I don't know if you can get addicted to this, but so that's an addictive chem, but we did not get addicted to it by using it. You have a chance every time you use it of getting addicted. I guess we want to save and then maybe just use a bunch of Hydra. And then Hail Hydra. See, it's there. It's like his right arm is healthy up until about the thumb. Yeah, I guess that does improve him. Yeah, I don't know what enemy I want to encounter up here, but I'm kind of done with those. Okay, we're back to these guys. Damn it, Eddie. Nice. That was my main thing. Get rid of the guy with the powerful long-range weapon. So that worked out. That worked out fairly well. Oh, and we have a little hotel here. I didn't mean to take it. I thought it was something to search. I don't really want to start carrying around mutilated organs at this point. So he had a shoulder-mounted machine gun. If you break his heart, he'll die, guys. So don't do that. Take a little nap. See if that helps our limbs, because if it does, I'll be less inclined to risk Hydra from now on. And it does, so we need to just like stop risking Hydra. And don't use doctor bags unless your limbs get destroyed. Then again, if your limbs are completely crippled, resting might not be enough to restore them. You trying to tell me something? Can't tell. So clearly there were some missiles that we could go back for in the first section, because now we're in a new portion of the adventure here. Oh, see, we started, no, damn it. We started here, climb out here, now we're working our way back towards there, okay. So you can kind of roughly tell how far we are through the DLC by how much more of this road we have to walk, because now we're walking west to east. Didn't he specifically say he wanted us to go east to west into the setting sun? Because that ain't what we're doing now. Oh well. So this is going to be fun. We have no cover whatsoever. But that worked out pretty well. Crippled his leg as he died too. Good for us. Surgically implanted halo. And I do have the best, how did JG not know this character was gay, little porn mustache going. Tell you what, man, it seems like positively feels like a break after what we encountered with those tunnel crawler guys. It's entirely possible we want to explore the area before blowing up this missile, in case things will now not be available after we blow that up, but I don't care. Oh, it didn't even dislodge that thing. So what color is this flag? Because I'm starting to think the colors are significant. Blue. Okay, I'm not sure. I think red means like danger, white means progress, and blue means loot, or maybe blue means progress and white means loot. Or it could be completely full of it. And yet we continue to talk about it all the time. So this is surprisingly scalable.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on
Seems like a dangerous place.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
I'm not at all sure that we can get back to safety if I were to hop down, say right there. He was vicious and delicious.
And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more.
I don't know if I can get down there safely anyway.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town.
No, never mind. We're clearly supposed to get over here, but
Outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter that he was after Texas.
yeah, like if you fall down there.
Texas Red.
Okay, hold on. What about coming up here?
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men to try to
Yeah. Well, that's why you save your game, so you can save scum through this stuff, right? Because like as the beeping was going off, I'm like, yeah, of course this would be where you'd put a mine. I didn't know. I really am not sure whether these irradiated dudes that were fighting in this zone are supposed to. I wasn't clear they were supposed to have the intelligence for that anymore, but I guess they do. But there it is, right there. You can see one of them at least.
Arizona ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter that he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men to try but forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big
I think this is bad.
iron on his head.
I think I misstepped slightly. Okay, good.
The more passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
We got another Ulysses log. Maybe we just listen to this and then call it a video.
Everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
Can I move over to you, please?
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
Big, empty. There's something hidden there. A crater. Past wind and sand. So deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident. Was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's.
Okay, whatever.
That violence.
He's got magical weather power. He's Destro here. He can...
Attracted, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. In case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater. And there was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge. Still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there. All carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended.
Okay, so he's been to the Big Empty, and he got there by following weather patterns. Sure. Okay. I don't want to leave 100 NZR bucks hanging around here. But it looks like I get to sleep in this bedroll. Who is this? And in my anxiousness to investigate, I feel fine. Am I going to get myself blown up right when I should be calling it a video? Oh, this is the guy that I killed from... yeah. He's got advanced riot gear. Good for him. So we found his little playland here. Just don't tell me it's not going to let me sleep because there's enemies nearby, because they clearly can't find me. Perfect. Alright. Well, there you go. So we've made some progress along the old Lonesome road. We're now taking the high road. Somebody else taking the low road. We will be in whatever represents Scotland in this scenario before them. And, yeah, I don't know. Certainly we could go back and find missiles to blow up in the earlier areas, but I didn't really find anything that exciting to gain by blowing them up so far. I'm hoping we come across more upgrades for Eddie, because I like the idea of giving Eddie maximum power. But otherwise, just creeping up the road slowly and carefully and trying to figure out who the Dark Scorpion is and whether it turns out to be Ric Flair is, we're making progress, let's put it that way. So when we come back next time, it seems like I blew open a path off to, as we're walking straight ahead, there was like a whole thing leading up to the left, and then to the right there was just like, I don't think I'm describing it correctly, but it feels like we blew up a missile which blew open a path, but then we didn't follow that path. We're climbing up over the wreckage that wasn't impacted. So maybe we missed loots, or I'm not sure, but I feel like regardless, we'll get through this LP together, folks. See you next time.